The next speaker is a fellow chapter member and a friend of mine. Today, she will be presenting her third and final Why She Won speech, storytelling. Please give a warm welcome to Eliana Hinkle presenting Noah's Ark.
Hi, my name is Eliana Hinkle, and today I'm going to be presenting my storytelling speech written by Latourette. The Bible tells that long ago, God looked on earth and here below saw all his creatures full of hate. He asked, "Oh, what did I create? Why do my people war and fight when they've been told about what's right? They don't seem sorry for their ways, nor want to change for better days." God thought a while and then declared, the only one who can be spared is Noah, who, it's plain to see, has lived in peace with his sons three. But every other living thing must be destroyed. By covering the whole wide world with floods so great, I'll sweep away their fear and hate. To save them from the floods to come, God spoke to Noah near his home. "An ark you must start building now, 400 feet from stern to prow, 3 stories high and extra wide with door and windows on each side. It must be big, since in this boat you'll need to keep yourself afloat, your wife and sons and their wives. Then bring a pair of every living thing that creeps or crawls or runs or flies, what space you'll need for just supplies." Shem, Japheth, Ham, the grown sons 3, found each was willing to agree, and started building this great ark, all working hard from dawn till dark. They heard their neighbors laugh and jeer and say, "What crazy folks, and queer, to build a boat on high dry land." They just refused to understand. The ark took many years to build. God watched and waited till they filled the ship with all the needed things for months of water voyaging. Much food and clothing, pots and plants were stowed aboard. They took no chance of starving neither beasts nor men while on the ark for weeks on end. Next, Noah's search was not in vain. From mountain, jungle, hill, and plain, he led the creatures 2 by 2, the tigers, bears, and kangaroos, the horses, goats, and porcupines, all trailing in 2 long lines. The sky was dark with flapping wings. The ground was live with creeping things. Earth trembled at the mighty roar of beasts all moving toward the door. Next, Noah's wife and sons and wives went up the ramp. They dried their eyes, and as the sun shone hot about, they heard the people laugh and shout. Aboard at last, the rain did come. It beat the roof with steady drum for 40 days and 40 nights, as bit by bit land sank from sight. The tops of mountains disappeared as Noah from his windows peered, an awesome sight to look around and see no trace of your home ground. Can you imagine how you'd feel to hear the thunders crash and peal and pitch and toss in wind and storm, the only ones alive and warm? For 6 long months on board they stayed. It was not easy, but they prayed that God would see them safely through until dry land came back in view. The floods did stop, the rain went down, until the ark bumped on the crown of mountain tall called Ararat, and there the ship stuck fast, just sat. Soon Noah let a raven go, a big black bird, which to and fro went flying, finding food afloat, as they all watched it from the boat. God sent strong winds, the earth to dry, yet still the waters seemed so high. A dove flew next to look around, but did not find unflooded ground. A week went by, out again, this time the dove, oh joy, amen, brought back a fresh plucked olive leaf, a sign of life, oh what relief. Another week the dove once more was sent abroad to search, explore. This time it did not reappear, which meant that dry land must be near. The earth was drying rapidly, and soon they found that they were free to leave the ark. This happy throng burst into sounds of joy and song. To show their thanks that they were spared, the people built an altar there, and God was pleased as he looked on. He blessed Noah and his sons. To them he said, "Go build new homes, have children who in turn will roam, and settle countries far and near. Another flood you need not fear. To show you that my promise will be kept forever. See that hill? Beyond it I have placed up high a lovely rainbow in the sky. By this first sign will people know my promise will be kept. So go with faith and plant the earth again." To this old Noah said, Amen.